Welcome to the Mask of Truth. Hello truthers, welcome to the Truth Bunker. We have a lot of information for you tonight. First thing to tell you, of course, this mask you will see is a homemade mask made by a friend of mine. That's very important. The mask you get in the shops, the mask you get from the government, from the boxes, they are all impregnated, of course, with chemicals. We don't know what they are, we haven't tested them yet, but we will find out. We'll let you know as soon as we do. So, looking at the first piece of information we have from our informants tonight. On the 25th of May, the state of emergency in Tokyo ended. And we've seen governments all around the world considering ending their own lockdowns, reopening their economies. Now, what does that mean for you? You want to get out there, you want to see trees, you want to meet your friends, that's fine. But remember your online communities, they've been important to you for all the months you've been in isolation. Now, we've been warning you over the last few months of the way that online groups have been infiltrated by the government, the shadow government, the deep state, all of them. They've been getting hold of your information and they've been using it. Now, one of my contacts here has been talking about a meditation group.
Today, I'm going to teach you how to time travel. You know that ultimately, time is just an illusion. Just a way for us to make sense of this divine experience of life we all share. But in the end, it all comes together. Everything happens all at once, and everything is connected. The you of your future is already in you. And when you become aware of that, you unlock the true power you hold over destiny. And we are going to take the first step now. We will now travel one day into the future. Right now, I want you to talk to the you of tomorrow. You have an important part to play in your story. And now, it's time to write it.
They've been based online, and over the last few months they've been shut down. There's some sort of internal drama going on there, and apparently they have a list of secrets that their members have revealed, and they're going to be publishing that.
The secrets are witness a crime and didn't report it.
That is not entirely true in my case. I met someone at a party once who went missing the next day.
2 was raped and as a teenager and was too ashamed to talk about.
15. Esa edad ha sido maldita para mí. Yo tenía 15 años cuando perdí una parte muy importante de mi ser.
Number 3 had a sexual relationship with a minor.
The only shred of truth in the whole story was that I knew Nadia. And even then, barely.
Number 4 was violently abusive with a partner in a past relationship.
I got very, very angry. Only one time.
And number 5 covered someone who committed a crime.
Mom, Kat's not there. I already told you she went to Japan. Mom, we've talked about this a few times. Yeah. Mom, I can't go. We're in lockdown. They won't let me leave the country. You understand that, right?
Number 6, abused by a family member. And number 7 is several thousand pounds in debt and pays it off with prostitution.
I still have to get drunk before I do this. Every time I have to get drunk.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. Shit.
Number 8, suffered abuse as a child.
In der richtigen Sekte war das wenigstens cool. Da kommt dann einer, nimmt dich in den Arm und sagt dir, wo du unterschreiben sollst. Aber im Ernst, das war das einzige Mal in meinem Leben, dass ich das Gefühl hatte, es juckt irgendwen, wenn ich weine.
Number 9 is a contract killer.
Bueno, últimamente he estado teniendo problemas para dormir y escuché que tú ayudas a personas con ese problema.
Escuchaste bien. Pero tenés que saber que mis servicios son solo adecuados para casos muy desesperados. ¿Probaste todo lo demás?
Number 10 pretends to be psychic for money.
I checked the account and the money wasn't there. For every action, there is an inevitable reaction. And even miracles come at a cost.
And number 11 is planning to murder somebody for revenge.
Now, I've just got off the line from my contact in Argentina. Now, you will have heard that we've been talking about these homeopathic remedies that were coming out of Argentina.
I need you to see if you have a small bottle with an orange or a brown liquid in it.
Okay, one sec. I've got brown sauce and ketchup.
No, it would be a really tiny bottle. Or maybe something in the post from Argentina.
Oh, no. Really sure I would have noticed anything like that.
Und jetzt haben wir sogar noch weniger Zeit.
During the last few months, well, we're now getting an idea that there is a link between the seller of those remedies and the attempted poisonings that we've been talking about over the last few weeks.
Debería borrar mi cuenta, ¿no?
¿Qué?
No importa. ¿Qué es lo que quieres vos?
¿Conoces a Maya Silva, verdad?
Ay, espera. Eso es la de dormir 11 horas. ¿Cómo fue eso?
Espantoso. ¿La conoces o no?
Sí, salimos hace 10 años, más o menos. Hablamos de vez en cuando.
¿Sabes sobre su negocio, no? La venta de hierbas homeopáticas y esas cosas.
Sí.
¿Sabes si ella también está vendiendo algo más?
¿Cómo qué?
Como algo más fuerte, algo ilegal.
Algo ilegal. Mira, si lo supiera, ¿por qué te lo diría a vos?
Porque me parece que sos un tipo decente, que siempre trata de hacer lo correcto y simplemente te involucraste con alguien en algunas circunstancias desafortunadas.
Ah, sí, soy famoso. Bueno, aparte de dormir demasiado, ¿cuál es tu papel en todo esto?
Soy investigadora.
Sí, claro. Hoy en día todos se creen un Philip malo.
Dirijo una agencia que ayuda a las personas a reencontrarse.
Facebook.
No. Más personal, más discreto.
Localizo a personas desaparecidas o conexiones perdidas de padres biológicos con niños que fueron adoptados, ese tipo de cosas, ¿entendés? Me pongo en contacto con ellos y pregunto si hay alguien con quien les gustaría volver a conectarse también. Si esa persona nombra a la persona que me contrató, los contacto. Y si no lo hacen, le hago saber a mi cliente que el interés no es mutuo, ¿entendés?
Pero ¿qué tiene que ver todo esto con la Maya?
Bueno, parece haber un vínculo entre ella y varias personas desaparecidas. Y el hecho es que tomé ese jugo de ensueño, como así llamarlo, justo antes de caer en coma. ¿Me explico? Si ella fuera responsable por las cosas malas que están sucediendo, ¿no te sentirías mejor de saber que estás del lado correcto de la ley?
Bueno, si fueras policía, podría sentirme obligado a compartir algunos detalles.
Dejaste muy en claro antes que no confías en la policía, pero a mucha gente le pasa.
Pero tampoco significa que debería confiar en vos.
¿Por qué no? Soy el punto medio perfecto. Podés hacer lo correcto diciéndome lo que sabés, y si resulta que contribuiste a sus actividades ilegales, no vas a enfrentar ninguna consecuencia legal, te lo aseguro.
Así que pasamos de a Maya a ¿estás protegiendo a una criminal? Debería llamar a la policía ahora por este acoso tuyo.
No lo vas a hacer.
No te voy a decir nada tampoco. Por lo que sé, estás grabando esta llamada.
Entonces escribime una carta anónima.
Lleva mucho tiempo.
Pero sabés que es lo correcto. Sos un buen muchacho. Tenés conciencia. Se nota.
But eventually they found the dog, didn't have rabies at all. So there we go. Now we've got another one in Tokyo. We have an informant who's told us a young woman suffering from amnesia. She was on an international call, video call with someone in Los Angeles who knew her address but nothing else about her.
もしもし、すみません。人が倒れました。多分。
Now, back to our earlier story about the meditation group, the online meditation group that we believe will be publishing the secrets of its members at some point. We're still looking out for that information. However, we now have rumours that they're linked to people having the same dreams. Dozens of people, a whole wave of people having the same dreams.
Look, I know it all sounds super strange. I'm processing everything very slowly. Initially, I didn't even remember anything.
Hold on, you're part of this dream conspiracy now.
Oh, you mean this video online meditation group thing? I heard about that. Actually, I saw your videos as well, about your book. Great pitch, though.
So, the pitch is... The story takes place at a time when a lot of people have to stay at home for the same reason they have to do now or something else. Doesn't really matter. The story starts with 11 people all around the world waking up one morning, all having had the same dream. These people don't initially know each other. Well, some of them do, but I can't really describe this part because that would be giving away too much. But all these people have a dark secret. And those secrets and how they go together, well, that's what it's all about.
People who are linked to this group. Now, whether that is hypnotism, some sort of process that's been used through the computers. Well, we'll go over to my colleague Hope Faulkner in Los Angeles. Perhaps she can give us some more information on these developments.
Hello. Is this on? How does this even... Okay. Yeah, oh, I can see myself. Okay, well, so apparently I'm here to talk about people getting poisoned, amnesia, and contagious lucid dreaming. So, good morning to you too.
Entonces, supongo que tu negocio está en auge en estos días.
Sí. Podría decirse. La gente está con muchos problemas. Necesita ayuda para dormir.
Oh, you want to kill yourself?
No, the opposite. I want to start living.
The poison we're dealing with is a tough one. At this point, the toxicologist is still deciphering what exactly we're looking at. It's entirely possible that this poison has been around for a long time and simply remained undetected, or it is in fact a new product, which isn't exactly the kind of happy news you want to wake up to on a Sunday morning either.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Matteo. It's not what it looked like, right?
It's not a natural poison, but it appears to be performing some kind of cellular camouflage. I'm not the expert on that, but the toxicologists are too busy for pre-breakfast PR today, it seems.
It just doesn't add up. You used the words for a ritual 2 weeks ago, and the book was published in 2011.
I swear, if this is a scam...
You trust in your own perception.
Of course I do.
Well, then you should remember that you've seen all the proof you need.
Symptoms from the few survivors we did catch on time are, let's take a look here. Acute somnolence and minor pruritus, yeah. Which is fortunate to have at least that, because it's followed almost immediately by sudden cardiac arrest, from which point on we have nothing. Because by that point, the substance is playing hide and seek. Well, actually, it's just playing hide. We're playing seek now.
I have been looking after you more than half my life.
Who's Angel?
Nadia's dad. Do you really don't remember him?
No, I mean, you know, it was really crazy back then.
Well, he's still looking for her.
For a really smooth transition, so temporary amnesia is actually most often caused by walking a bit too far on the wild side with sedatives or hypnotic drugs. So maybe Mystery Girl just partied too hard. That's a joke. Am I live? Are we live? I shouldn't be joking about this. Okay, so quickly moving on to disturbing dreams, where it's now your own fault if you get the bad ending, if you are actually lucid dreaming and were in control of the outcome the entire time. Honestly, from a medical point of view, I can't really comment. There are a number of inconclusive and therefore deeply unsatisfying studies in circulation, but most of them read more like fan fiction.
I think that Michelangelo could astral project, and I think that ability has existed since.
Nonetheless, alchemistic daylight incites another nightfall. Almighty demons invert another nameless, faceless dawn into unexpected.
Okay. Fine. That. I didn't write that.
Supposedly neurochemistry does tie into the likelihood of experiencing lucid dreaming, so the implication would be a sudden change in a large number of people's neurochemistry caused by, well, what? I mean, we don't know. I don't know. We don't have the data yet. I mean, given that this is such a recent phenomenon, so stay tuned, or actually don't, because it will probably take years until research catches up. Because frankly, it's not really a priority to find out why people get a free Renaissance fair ticket in their sleep all of a sudden. I wish people were still as excited about pouring money into ALS research. Can we please have another ice bucket challenge instead of toilet paper soccer?
You said you had doubts. What about exactly?
Whether any of it was real at all. Or if I'd built my entire life since then on a lie.
Well, that's that. Oh, yeah, I'm Dr. Hope Faulkner. I'll go now, so, good morning. Okay, let me, just stop it here. I don't know where do I...
And so it was finally proved that there was no link whatsoever between the fall of wheat prices in 1929 and the attempted assassination of King Zog of Albania. Well, that's the end of our historical conspiracy segment. Before we wrap up, we just have some breaking news. I've just been sent a photograph of the young amnesiac in Tokyo. It should be on your screen here right now. So if anyone recognises this person, obviously you can contact the authorities if you want to play along with them. But of course, contact me if you want to know the whole truth. This is The Mask of Truth, signing out.
Oh, darn. Hi, Saki. I mentioned LAS, so if you can get that, if you can use that now to get the funding, that would be great. Back to work. See you Wednesday at spin class.
Photograph of the young amnesiac in Tokyo. It should be on your screen here right now. So if anyone recognises this person, obviously you can contact the authorities if you want to play along with them. But of course, contact me if you want to know the whole truth. This is The Mask of Truth, signing out.
Eso no importa y no deberías preguntar. Tu búsqueda, debes cancelarla. La persona que estás buscando está en un lugar donde no quiere que lo encuentre. Debes dejarla descansar. Deja de correr la voz sobre ella. Deja de alarmar a otro con su ausencia. Cerra las puertas de tu casa y permanece detrás de ellas. Quédate en casa. Cancela la búsqueda. Despertá el sueño.
Right now, so if anyone recognises this person, obviously you can contact the authorities if you want to play along with them. But of course, contact me if you want to know the whole truth. This is The Mask of Truth, signing out.
I can't.